company. From 2018 to 2019, I was commissioner at PT Industri Karir Nusantara based in Medan. This company is involved in the downstream rubber industry, producing goods such as bicycle tires, gloves, rubber trim, rubber articles, rubber bands, compound, and dog fenders. From 2019 to 2020, I served as commissioner at PT Industri Nabati Lestari in Medan, which operates in the palm oil industry. From 2018 to 2020, I was a commissioner at PT Kawasan Industri Nusantara, specializing in the industrial estate business, focused on the development, management, and marketing of the Semangke Special Economic Zone. And since 2020 till now, I've been serving as commissioner at PT Sri Pamela Medica Nusantara, a company engaged in healthcare services and hospital management. My educational background spanned from my undergraduate studies to my doctoral degree, all of which I completed at University Sumatera Utara. So my blood DNA is University of North Sumatra Utara, maybe. Today, I would like to share a quote with you before I present my whole presentation. What you get in life is what you have the courage to ask for. This means that having the courage to speak up is a key to obtaining what you desire. At PT Pen 4 PAMCO, we firmly believe in this principle. We don't build a business, we build people, and then people build the business. We are convinced that the sustainability of our company is rooted in having resilient human resources. This belief drives PT Pen 4 PAMCO to actively participate in human resources development, especially during opportunity like today. Allow me to recite a poem that will inspire us to be more courageous in speaking out as agents of a revolution in accounting. In a world of numberful science, speak up for accounting, where truth align, ledgers and balance in harmony play, where every sacred is carved to stay. Transaction and balance sit in unity, speak up, accounting, sign in perpetuity. Debits and credits dance in perfect time, unfeeling truths that stand sublime. Grasp the concept, do not fear, speak up, accounting, to be the guide so clear, balance the seed, let enlightenment glow, for we shall never be replaced, this we know. Is it explained that PAMCO is subholding of PT Perkebunan Nusantara 3 Persero, primarily focused on palm oil commodities? The company was formed through the merger of PT Pen 5, 6, and 13 into PT Pen 4 as a surviving entity, along with a partial spin-off from PT Pen 3 Persero into PT Pen 4. So PT Pen 4 is surviving entity. PAMCO was officially established on December 1, 2023. Maybe still young. Our age will be our 5th year, December 2024. PAMCO's operational area, including its joint operation, supporting co and subsidiaries, span across all provinces in Sumatra, West Java, Kalimantan, and part of Sulawesi. PAMCO is recognized as the largest palm plantation company globally in terms of planted area. We obtained in 2023, PAMCO managed an area almost 600,000 hectares. And then then the second largest area may be Sam Derby Plantation, Golden Agri, and then FGV, Felda, Holding Berhad from Malaysia, and Astra Agur Lestari, an Indonesian private plantation company. PAMCO, along with its joint operation, supporting co and subsidiaries of overseas plantation areas and processing facility as follows: palm plantation, Now we have produced 20.2 tons of FEB per hectare. We belong 77 crude palm oil factories producing 2,500 tons of CPO per day. 5 crude palm oil kernel oil factories producing 375 tons of CPKO per day. It is explained that as the largest palm oil plantation in terms of land area, PT Penpat main product include not only palm oil and its derivative, but also a variety of products from rubber and other commodities. PT Penpat Palmco key product include palm oil product consists of crude palm oil, CPO, what we call a CPO. Uh, sorry, sorry. Sorry, palm kernel oil, palm kernel, crude palm kernel, and cooking oils under the brand Sakita, Salvaco, and ENL cooking oil. Rubber product, rib smoke seed, CR 10, CR 20, and concentrated latex. Tea products, tea leaf, butong tea, tobasari tea, and kayu aro tea. In line with the IC 2024 event participant at Babutong Plantation, the tea processing and packaging methods. We hope to meet there to discuss the Babutong Plantation and processing, which has been designed as a heritage site by Simalungun Regency government. Other product of us is Nusantara sugar and Arabica coffee. Okay. It can be observed that PTPN is a state-owned enterprise with immense potential. Looking at the map of Indonesia, we can see that PTPN possesses land area almost 900,000 hectares with total asset 130 trillion rupiahs and revenue. Our revenue 2023 is about almost 40,000 billion rupiah. We can observe that in recent years, PTPN's performance has declined, leading to asset impairment. So occur because the fair value of certain tangible assets permanently fell below their book value. Several factors contributed to this decline, including operational and financial inefficiencies. We still improve for this, yeah. Work hard actually. Misaligned investment, erosion of planter culture, declining workforce productivity, silo operation between division and subsidiaries, business losses, and accumulated debt. Next. It is noted that PTPN is currently one of the largest plantation companies in the world, with its core business center on palm oil. The details are as follows. Palm oil plantation area, more than 500,000 hectares. Rubber plantation area is about 160,000 hectares. Coffee, tea, and cocoa plantation area is about 72,000 hectares. PTPN present spread across 24 provinces in Indonesia, employing almost 100,000 permanent staff. Actually, 98,000 permanent staff. Plasma plantation, they are plantation developed by PTPN, but the land ownership belong to farmers, local communities. The plasma and plantation cover an area of more than 200,000 hectares, with employing more than 100,000 workers. It is shown that in 2022, PTPN ranked among the top 10 in revenue and profit among state-owned enterprise in Indonesia. Precisely, we are number 5. The graph illustrates a steady increase in net income up to the present. Next. It is evident that the transformation of PTPN has also had a positive impact on each individual within the company, including enhanced knowledge, skill, and productivity, a sense of pride and motivation to work in performing company, increased solidarity and unity in contributing to both the company and the nation. This transformation is driving performance leaps, leading to a healthier company and greater employee well-being. It's now our focus how to make our employee well-being here. Next. We have started to observe the result of the transformation reflected in the increased productivity of CPO, rubber, tea, and sugar product, which has positively impacted PTPN's profitability. The graph shows that in 2019, PTPN incurred a loss of more than 2,000 billion rupiahs. This loss decreased in 2020 to 1,137 billion rupiahs, and by 2021, the company recorded a profit of almost 30,000 billion rupiahs, and PTPN has consistently achieved profitability through 2023, and now we are ongoing process to make profit again. Yeah, now we are for PTPN for PAMCO, we achieve more than 500 million now, 500 billion now. To unify our efforts and strengthen our resolve, we have launched the PTPN Juara initiative. The spirit is intent to foster a champion mindset, which includes a more collaborative, productive, and disciplined approach to work, enhance transparency between division and subsidiaries, a robust and sustainable organization, effective strategies, and team involvement in their execution. The development of champion mindset will lead to continually growing operational and financial performance. The PTPN Juara logo is commonly featured on the company official website. The design interlink the letters P and G, symbolizing the unity of PTPN. The logo combines black and gold colors. Gold represents prosperity and vitality, while black symbolizes professionalism and dedication. The bold font of the letter signifies courage and a strong commitment to embracing transformation. Next. We will discuss the benefits of using ERP SAP. I will provide a general overview of ERP SAP as a tool for professional development and modern business skills, which has been implemented by PTPN for PAMCO. Detailed information of ERP SAP transaction will be provided by our subject matter expert, Mr. Adi. That you are correct to ask questions regarding ERP SAP during the Q&A session. The data within the SAP ERP system has become the single source of truth, ensuring that all operations at PTPN 4 rely on data from a unified source, especially the SAP ERP system for both data provision and input. The SAP ERP data at PTPN 4 is assessed based on the following data quality dimension. 1, accuracy. Data is entered correctly without errors and aligned with reality and supporting documents. 2, completeness. Data is presented in comprehensive manner. 3, timelines. Data is provided promptly in line with the transaction period with no delays allowed. We can review the accounting report generated by the ERP SAP system, which include financial accounting. This report are based on IFRS, International Financial Report Standard, and provide financial information about the reporting entity, which is useful for stakeholders to assess the entity future prospect and management's stewardship of the entity's resources. They include balance sheet. Maybe we can recognize balance sheet as financial reporting position, financial reporting position. and then comprehensive income statement, statement of change in equity, cash flow statement, and notes to the financial statement. Management accounting. These reports comply with generally accepted accounting standard and are used internally by management for decision-making purposes. They consist of processing management reports, administrative management report, plantation cultivation management reports, and other related reports. Next, we observe that ERP SAP encompasses 5 key areas. One, project management. Two, change management. It's very important, change management. Strategic planning, continuous process management, accounting information management. By managing these 5 critical areas through ERP SAP, PTPN, which previously operated in a functional base, fragmented manner with high cost and a limited supply chain, has improved in the following ways: integrated business process, more efficient operation, faster decision making with accurate data, reduced costs, enhanced supply chain management, including better vendor management for goods and services, resulting in more competitive pricing. Next, it is noted that ERP SAP includes 9 modules. Now we are running 9 modules around PTPN, which are customized for use by PTPN as follows. 1, project system modules. This module focuses on plantation management process. 2, production planning and quality management module. This module handles production, transaction, and quality management of finished good in the factory. 3, plant maintenance module. This module manages plant maintenance transaction, allowing for the prediction of equipment failures to prevent operational disruption. For instance, it helps avoid scenarios where a turbine bearing failure could halt palm oil processing, making it crucial for plant operation. 4, financial module. This module deals with financial transaction management, ensuring accurate financial transaction calculation. 5, controlling module. This module is used to verify financial transaction. At PTPN, a specialist subdivision known as the consolidation subdivision uses this module to ensure that transactions comply with generally accepted financial standard, preventing incorrect or erroneous data input. 6, material management module. This module standardizes the naming and classification of material used and purchased by PTPN. It enables visibility of material inventory across all PTPN sites, helping manage slow-moving items effectively. 7, sales and distribution modules. This module is used for sales transaction and monitoring outstanding contracts, which aids in forecasting sales volumes. 8, fund management module. This module is employed for budgeting and controlling company finance, centrally managed at the PAMCO headquarters. 9, human capital management module. This module handles employee-related transactions such as travel management, payroll, bonus, and overtime. In PTPN, bonus are additional payment based on production quantity and product quality, depend on achievement. Next, it is evident that the finance and controlling module are beneficial for managing the following aspect. 1, cost center allocation. This involves the allocation of cost from one cost center to another. 2, cost center analysis. This is performed to analyze the expense associated with each cost center. For those in accounting, you might wonder what a cost center is. Please hold your response for now, and Mr. Adi will later address the correct answer. Mr. Adi, don't forget to answer this question. 3, Asset Explorer. This tool is used to view asset acquisition values, accumulation, depreciation, and monthly depreciation values, depreciation simulation, and other asset information. For allocation, cost allocation execution, this involve executing cost allocation from supporting or indirect cost center. For those from PTPN, the period and closing is typically managed by the FICO, Financial and Controlling Module. Participants familiar with closing procedure might be asked what CKMLCP means in ERP SAP. Please respond in the chat column if you know the answer, or ask Mr. Adi after this. Next, we explore the production planning and quality management module. This module serves several functions. One, production planning. It manages activity related to the receipt of raw materials and finished goods. Two, workforce planning. It oversees the input of labor details and machine operating hours, which impact the cost of production. Three, product quality monitoring. It includes checking the quality of finished product and raw material inventories. Four, certificate of analysis issuance. This module facilitates the systematic recording of product quality result, aiding in the traceability of product in case of quality discrepancies. We discussed the project system module, which encompasses 6 key functions. One, project definition. This is the initial framework for work breakdown structures. Two, work breakdown structure. This method organizes a project into a hierarchy reporting structure. Three, master field. This function record master data for block in each plantation. The master field is controlled by the project definition, ensuring any activities related of this block align with the plan project. Four, TICO and close process. The status pertains to project or VBS where any new procurement plans, such as purchase requisition or purchase orders, remain unresolved. Five, settlement rule. This process involves transferring incurred costs within a project to other cost objects, such as general ledger accounts, asset under construction, fixed asset, or cost center. Six, cost planning and budget. This process involves planning to determine the cost required for a project or block, which will serve as a basis for budget creation. We examine the material management module, which is guided by 4 key elements. One, material master. This component involves recording information about all material purchased, manufacturing, sold, or stored by the company. The material master includes various details related to planning, procurement, storage, production, sales, and the evaluation of the material. Two, material group. This refers of the classification of material with similar characteristic or function. Material group are used to set parameters and systematically search for material master record using match codes. Three, unit of measurement. This denotes the unit of measurement used for a material during operation transaction. Four, service master. This involves recording information about the services provided within the company. The service master serves as a central repository for special data related to. Next, we explore the human capital management module, which encompasses six key components. One, tax report. This component handles the recording of SPT, evidence for employee. Two, payroll management. It manages all transactions related to employee payroll. Three, travel management. This involves recording and controlling transactions related to business trips, expense report, and reimbursement of funds. Four, personal administration. It supports the management of employee administration, represented by info types such as organization assignment, personnel details, basic pay, plan of working time, address, and personnel data. Five, check role management. This component stores data related to payment and remuneration, serving as a reference for analysis and reporting, and integrate fully with SAP, FICO journal entries. In conclusion, today's presentation highlights the following key points. One is maybe most issue data validity. The data obtained from the ERP SAP system is valid and used for decision making by top management. Therefore, it is crucial for ERP SAP user to ensure accurate data entry to avoid the issues of garbage in, garbage out. The second one, business process. The business process of the PTPN group are encapsulated in 9 modules, which cater to all management reporting needs and support sustainability. I think that is everything what I want to deliver today by my presentation. I hope you find it beneficial, and I'm very sorry and apologize, but I must excuse myself as I have another engagement to attend. If you have any question, I'm open to answer them directly. You can send your inquiries via email to su_henry@ymail.com, or feel free to ask directly through Mr. Adi. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Dr. Suhendri, for your comprehensive and insightful presentation. And I hope you good and have a great day today. Thank you. And now we move to Mr. Adi, maybe. Thank you, Dr. Suhendri. Thank you for spare your time in your busy day.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, now perhaps we move to Mr. Adi Sinambela, Adi Putra Sinambela, to give the presentation.
Okay, Miss Vidya. Thank you, Mr. Dr. Suhendri, for your presentation. The knowledge shared today has been exceptionally valuable. Next, while the PTPN core team select the 3 most relevant questions for price, we'll start an interactive quiz. This kenapa?
Sama.
Okay, if you have any question about the material presentation, Mr. Dr. Suhendri, I hope you to pull this link. Can you say? Can you see?
Okay, perhaps anyone who wants to ask question, you can scan the barcode on the screen.
Yeah, you can say scan the barcode on the screen. Recently, PTPN Group launched the digital agri-tech transformation with design business process to data organized for ERP SAP. And today, this will cover how this data is managed within the ERP SAP modules. We hope that the insight from Mr. Dr. Suhendri will provide valuable new knowledge about the business of state-owned plantation enterprises in Indonesia. Please note that all questions will be answered directly by the speaker, by Mr. Dr. Suhendri.
Okay, anyone who wants to ask a question, either you can scan the barcode on the screen or you can put your question on the chat box, maybe. Or if you want to ask the question directly, it is welcome. So the question will be answered by Dr. Suhendri, right, Mr. Adi?
Okay, Ms. Vidya, during reading question for the participant.
I see. So we are waiting for the questions from our participants, and then later the question will be answered by Dr. Suhendri.
Yes. Maybe during the participant to have a question, I want to share the quiz, interactive. And the quizzes. Please, will be joining the quizzes.
Okay, now we move to quiz. Anyone, all participants, please join the quiz. Okay, please check in. Okay, sir, Mr. Adi Putra, there's one participant that wants to ask a question, maybe, because he is raising his hands. Sunusi, please.
Yes,
Welcome.
Doctor, thank you very much for a wonderful lecture. My question is that you discuss a lot on ARC, so I want clarification on difference between ARP and cloud-based accounting and also cloud computing. Are they different all? I want to know the difference of them. Thank you.
Mr. Sunusi, can you
Okay.
replay what you question?
Okay, the question is, what is the difference between cloud-based computing and cloud-based accounting? Is it right, Sunusi?
Yes, what are the difference of them against ERP?
What is the difference between them in ERP? Is it
Yeah,
right? Okay.
yes, thank you.
Is there anyone who wants to ask question before we give the answer? You can send a question in the chat box, or you can ask directly or through the barcode.
Okay, Miss Vidya, I want to about question from Mr. Sunisi.
Okay, please,
ERP,
Mr. Adi.
SAP, system application and product in data processing is a leading enterprise software planning software that integrates various business process across an organization. It provides a comprehensive suite of modules that cover financial, supply chain, production, human resource, and more. Cloud business, this term generally refers to business application and service delivered by cloud computing platforms. Cloud business solution can include a wide range of support application, including ERP system, customer relationship management atau CRM, tools, and other business application hosted on cloud infrastructure. To ERP is AP deployment is AP ERP system. In ERP is AP were deployed on premise, meaning the software and associated that were hosted on the company's own servers. However, SAP has also developed cloud-based version of its ERP software, such as SAP HANA Cloud. And then cloud business solutions are inherently cloud-based, meaning they are hosted on remote server and accessed via internet. They include various types of software as service application and cloud-based ERP system. From accessibility, ERP SAP on-premise SAP system required installation and maintenance on the company's own IT infrastructure. User access the system through internal network or remote connection. And cloud business solution offer greater flexibility and accessibility as they are available from any location with internet access. User typically access the software through web browser or mobile application. I think this what the explanation of difference between ERP SAP and cloud business, Mr. Sanusi.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Adi Putra Sinambela, for the answer. And we have more question from the chat box. Can we answer the question now, Mr. Adi Putra? It is from Rizal Rec 1 in the chat box. Can the ERP program connect smoothly with many software programs which create BUMN ministry? Yeah, Mr. Adi, would you like to answer
Yeah.
answer it now or
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
Repeat this question. Can the ERP program connect smoothly with many software programs which create BUM and ministry?
Yes.
Yes, an ERP program can connect smoothly with many software programs used by various ministries, including with state and in Indonesia. Here's how this relationship works. Uh, the one integration capability of ERP program like this modern ERP system, APIs and connectors. Modern ERP system included is AP and pre-built connector that facilitate integration with other software programs and and uh, middleware solution. Middleware solution or integration platform can be bright different software system, ensuring that data follows smoothly between DRP system and other application used by ministry or BUMN entities. Custom integration for specific needs, custom integration can be developed alignment with the unique requirements of various software programs used by BUMN ministry. I think that's all that the ERP program connect smoothly with many software programs which create BUMN ministry.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Adi Purkasnamela, for your answer and valuable answer from Mr. Adi. So, can we move to start the quizzes now? Because it is already 102 participants in the quiz.
Okay, we'll start the quiz, Miss Vidya.
Okay, the quiz is start now. Okay, be ready, participant. The quiz is start. Stay focused. Answer your best.
Miss Vidya, we are still waiting the quiz to finish.
Okay, Mr. Adi, is it still on? How many questions for the quiz? Mr. Adi, can you hear?
Yes, Miss Vidya.
Okay, is it still ongoing, the quiz? How many
Yes.
questions? How many questions in the quizzes?
There is 10 question.
10. Okay, we will still wait for the quiz end, right?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Okay, I think the quiz already done, right, Mr. Adi?
3 minutes more.
3 minutes more.
Okay. Okay, we will wait for the participants to quiz. We can see from the chart, like the quizzes chart, that Dofi and Santos is leading the quizzes, right, Mr. Adi?
Yes. This I will announce 3 best participants of this quiz. We will communicate later with the winner of the quiz.
So have we got the winner yet?
Yeah. The number 1 Deb, and then number 2 Ardino, and then number 3 Santos.
Santos. And okay, for Dev, Ardino, and Santos, maybe you can raise your hand, and we know who you are. Okay, Dev, Santos. May know what will they got the prize maybe?
After the price, I think.
Okay. Okay, for the winner, who is the winner here? Are you joining this event through the Zoom or YouTube? I think there's no
Please
one here, Dev or
present for the
Santos.
winner, Mr. Dev, Mr. Santos.
Who is this? Okay, I think there's no one here, Dev or Santos, join in the Zoom. Okay, maybe we can move to our presentation. Maybe Mr. Adi. After this, you will presentation about the technical SAP, right?
Yes, Miss Vidya.
Okay, now we move to Mr. Adi presentation. Mr. Adi will presenting about the technical in SAP, right, Mr. Adi? We can start it now, Mr. Adi.
Yeah. There are 9 modules in SAP application. The number 1 project system. Number 2, plan and quality management. Number 3, plan maintenance. Number 4, finance. Number 5, controlling. Number 6, material management. Number 7, sales and distribution. Number 8, fund management. And number 9, human capital. And if you have any question about modules in SAP application, you raise hand.
Okay, Mr. Adi, there's no one raising their hand. You can continue the presentation.
There are module finance and controlling. This cost center determination defines the basic for allocating cost from one cost center to another. And then cost center analyzes the result of the cost allocation. And then asset explorer views the acquisition values of asset, accumulated depreciation, plan monthly depreciation value simulation, and other asset related information. And this execution carries out the allocation of cost from supporting indirect cost center. And then reverse asset. There is reverse asset accounting transaction. And in module finance and controlling, asset depreciation is executed of fixed asset, which is performed at the end of each on during closing. And the next module production plan and quality management. There are the number one, production planning, activities related to the receipt of raw material and finished products. So, labor planning for processing, activities involving the input of labor data and machine operating hours, which affect the cost of production. And three, product quality. There is activities related to the quality inspection of raw material, inventories, and finished goods. And then certificate of analysis, systematic recording of the quality result, finished products, facilitating traceability in case of buyer complaints or claim due to quality discrepancies. And now we go to the model plan maintenance. There is 4 items. The number one, recording plan maintenance activities. There are control of OPEX, operational expenditure, and CAPEX, capital expenditure, and control of warehouse inventory, slow moving items, and then number 2 item, determination of plantation plant maintenance activities. They are corrective maintenance, preventive maintenance order, and investment order. And then number 3 item is integration of logistic and procurement process. Like this, managing the availability of spare parts and spare part order management, and then accordingly managing maintenance costs, and real-time integration between maintenance, finance, logistic, and human resource. And then asset monitoring. There is integrate with asset data and equipment, providing consistent and accurate information, such as purchasing, maintenance, and asset transfers. And we go to model project system. There is 6 items. The number 1, project definition, the initial framework of a project structure with defined objectives and activities, encompassing various objects that consist of multiple WBS, work brick structure elements. Work brick structure elements is a method for organizing a project into a hierarchical reporting structure. And then master field. Record the master data basic in each plantation. The master field is controlled by the project definition, ensuring that any activities related to the blocks align with the planned project. And then for item TECO and close, status within a project WBS where new procurement planning such as a purchase requisition, purchase order has not yet been complete. And then settlement rule is the process of transferring costs incurred within a project to other cost object such as GL account, general return, asset under construction, fixed asset, or cost center. And then the sixth item, cost plan and budget. The planning process to determine the amount of cost required for a project, which will later serve as a reference for budget preparation. And then we go to module material management. There is 4-item module material management. The number 1 is material master, the recording of information for all material purchased, produced, sold, or stored by the company. The material master contains various information about a material, including data related to the planning, purchasing, storage, production, sales, and the valuation of the material stock. Number 2, material group, the classification of material with similar characteristic or function. Material group can be used to set limits or parameters and systematically sort for material master record to match codes. And then number 3, unit of measurement is the unit used for measuring a material during operational transaction. And the last, service master. Service master, the recording of the information related to service activities performed within a company where the service master serves as the primary repository for specific service-related data. The last module human capital. There's 6 items I want to explain. The number 1, payroll management. Payroll management is to manage all transactions related to employee payroll, and tax reports is record employee electronic SPT atau electronic tax return, documentation, and then organizational structure. Store data on employee placement or assignments and maps employee groups with organizational structure. Number 3, travel management. Travel management record and control transaction related to business trip, expense reports, and reimbursements. And number 4, personal administration. Personal administration manages employee administration represented by input types such as organizational, assignment, personal data, basic pay, plan working time, address, and personal details. And the last, check role management. There is two items to check role management. They are store data related to payments and remuneration, serving as a reference for analysis and reporting. And then is fully integrate with SAP FI controlling atau module final and controlling. I think this might explain about 9 tools in BUMN, PTP and POR.
Okay, Mr. Adi, thank you for your comprehensive and insightful presentation on enterprise resource planning with SAP to enhance business integration. Your expertise and detailed discussion on this critical topic have provided us with a deeper understanding of how state-owned enterprises can achieve world-class business integration. So that's all for your presentation, right, Mr. Adi?
Yes, Ms. Vidya.
Okay, now we move to Q&A session, right? Okay, we will now open the floor for questions. Participants are encouraged to ask their questions directly or submit them through the Zoom chat box, and we will have approximately 15 minutes, yeah, for this discussion. For our viewers on YouTube, you may also submit your questions through the comment sections, and we will do our best to address them. And maybe anyone who wants to ask the question, please raise your hand, or you can put it through the chat box. Okay, Mr. Adi, while waiting for the participation's questions, I want to ask about how has the implementation of the EBITDA transformation strategy specifically impact PTP and Force financial performance? And what lessons can other companies learn from PTPN Force, PTPN 4 approach to improving financial outcomes through the initiatives? Okay, while waiting for Mr. Adi's answer, for all participants, we are opening the discussion session now, and you can questions or share your thoughts about our related presentation, either in the chat box or directly.
Yes, Ms. Vidya. Impact of EBITDA on company growth, PTP and POR. EBITDA, which stand for earning before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, is a key financial metric used to evaluate a company's operating performance. It represents the earning generated by the company from its core business operation before considering non-operational factors like interest, taxes, and non-cash expenses, such as depreciation and amortization. Here's how EBITDA influences company growth, PTP and POR, the number one measure of operating performance. Core business health, EBITDA provides a clear picture of company profitability from its core operation, excluding the effects of financing, accounting, decision and then tax employments. A strong EBITDA indicates that the company core business is healthy and capable generating substantial income, which is crucial for growth. And then operational efficiency. By focusing on earning before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, EBITDA highlights the efficiency of company operation. High EBITDA margin suggests that the company is effectively managing its operating costs, which is essential for sustainable growth. And then cash flow and debt management. Debt serving ability, a higher EBITDA indicates that a company has sufficient earning to cover its interest payments, which is crucial for companies with significant debt. This ability to serve debt improves the company credit worthiness and can lead to better finance terms, allowing for reinvestment in growth opportunities. The last, EBITDA is strategic decision making. Growth strategic companies pay for with a strong EBITDA are in a better position to pursue growth strategies such as merger and acquisition, like entering new markets or investing in new product lines. And then EBITDA with risk management also help in assessing the resiliency of company during economic downturn. Company with strong EBITDA are more likely to withstand economic challenge, ensuring stable growth even in adverse conditions. I think it's all, Miss Vidya.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Adi, for the answer. And now we will read. Is there anyone who wants to ask regarding the presentation of the SAP? We will still wait for questions, right, Mr. Adi? We'll answer the question directly.
Yes. Yes, Miss Vidya, we are still waiting
Okay.
another question.
Okay, we have one question in the chat box from Dede Liansyah. In what ways has the integration of ERP or SAP system supported the successful implementation of PTP and force EBITDA transformation strategy? And how has it enhanced the company's financial reporting and decision-making process? Yeah, that's a question from Dede.
Yes, Miss Vidya, I want to Mr. Dede Riansyah. In what? Oh, okay. I want to try explain what the question, Mr. Dede. The integration of ERP SAP system has played a crucial role in supporting the successful implementation of PTP and part EBITDA transformation strategy in several case ways. The number one, streamlining operation and cost management. operational efficiency by integrating ERP SAP system, PTPN4 has been able to automate and streamline various business processes, reducing operational inefficiency and unnecessary costs. This has directly contribution to improve EBITDA by optimizing resource allocation and minimizing waste. And then cost transparency. The ERP SEP system provides detailed insight into cost structure across the organization, allowing PTPN4 to identify and address areas where costs can be reduced or better management. This enhanced cost control is critical for improving EBITDA margin. And number two, enhancing financial reporting. This real-time financial data, the ERP SAP integration provides PTPN4 with real-time access to financial data across all business units. This enables accurate and timely financial reporting, which is essential for assessing the company financial performance and making informed decisions to drive EBITDA growth. Standardized reporting ERP SEP system facilitates standardized financial reporting, ensuring consistency and accuracy in the presentation of financial data. This standardization is crucial for evaluating EBITDA across different business segments and aligning them with the overall corporate strategy. And then number three, improving decision-making process. Data drive decision with ERP SAP system in place, PTPN4 has access to comprehensive and integrate data from various functions such as finance, supply chain, and production. This data drive enhance decision-making process by providing management with the necessary information to make informed choices that positively impact EBITDA. Scenario planning and forecasting, the ERP SAP system enable PTPN4 to conduct detailed scenario planning and financial forecasting. This allows the company to accept the future challenge and opportunity, adjust strategy accordingly, and set realistic EBITDA target. And the number 4, I think this supporting strategy initiative, aligned with transformation goals. The ERP SAP system have been instrumental in aligning operational activities with PTPN4's EBITDA transformation strategy. By integrating key business process, this system ensures that all departments work towards common financial objectives, thereby enhancing the overall effectiveness of the transformation effort. There is performance monitoring. ERP SAP system provide tools for continuous performance monitoring, allowing PTPN4 to track the progress of its EBITDA transformation strategy. This ongoing evaluation helps the company to make necessary adjustments and stay on course to achieve its financial goals. That's all the explanation to Mr. Dede Riansyah.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for the answer.
And Dede for the questions. And is there anyone who wants to ask the questions? if there's nobody wants to ask question anymore, so maybe that's all the questions for today, right, Mr. Adi? Allow me to close our session for today. And as we near the end of this session, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to Dr. Suhendri and Mr. Adiputra Sinambela for sharing their expertise with us today. The knowledge you have shared with will undoubtedly enrich our understanding and professional development. Before we conclude, I would like to summarize the key points of today's discussion. Yeah. The presentation outlines the strategies PTPN4 used to boost its financial performance through an EBITDA transformation. Key initiatives include revenue enhancement, zero-based budgeting, organizational excellence, cash control tower, procurement excellence, logistic optimization. These strategies help PTPN4 thrive in a challenging business environment, strengthening its position in the global palm oil industry. Once again, thank you to Dr. Suhendri and Mr. Adi Putra Sinambela, and to all participants for your active
Thank you,
engagement in
Miss Vidya.
today's session. I would also like to extend our appreciation to Dr. Lina Bukit, SAMSI AKCA, the head of the Accounting Study Program, and Ms. Lisanti SAMSI AKCA, the secretary of the Accounting Study Program, for their leadership in organizing this summer course. I'm Widya Satika, and I sincerely apologize for any shortcomings during today's event. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I return to Alisa as our host. Please, Alisa.
Thank you,
Thank
Miss
you, Miss.
Vidya. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
all
Mr.
participants.
Adi. Thank you.
Okay, thank you to Miss Widya. Okay, thank you to Miss Widya, and thank you to Dr. Suhendri and Mr. Adi for an insightful and comprehensive session on enterprise resource planning with SAP system application and product in data processing to enhance business integration towards a world-class company in state-owned plantation enterprises. And now, on behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to present a certificate of appreciation to our speaker, Dr. Haji Suhendri SAMM and Mr. Adi Putra Sinambela STMSE. Okay, thank you to Dr.
Thank you,
Suhendri
Alisa.
and Mr. Adi for your time and contribution to the International Summer Course 2024.
Thank you, Professor.
And before we share the attendance form, we will take a picture together first. So please, to all the participants, please turn on your camera. Okay. Ready for the first slide? 3, 2, 1. And the next slide, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Thank you, everyone. And it's now time for the participants to fill out the attendance form. We will share the QR code and the link in the chat box. Okay, you can screenshot the QR code from your screen, or we will send the link to your chat box. Okay, so that wraps up today's session. Thank you all for joining us. We hope you've gained valuable insights and knowledge from today's lecture, and we genuinely appreciate your active participation. I sincerely apologize for any mistakes or technical issues that may have occurred today. Your patience and understanding are greatly appreciated as we work to ensure a smooth experience for everyone. And don't miss out on tomorrow's lecture by Dr. Habibur Rahman, MSI AKC FRA CPA from Universitas Erlangga, Indonesia at 9 a.m. Jakarta time, and lectures by Professor Dr. Ram Al Jafri Saat PNA from University Utara Malaysia at 2 p.m. Jakarta time. Once again, thank you and see you all tomorrow.
Thank you all.
Thank you, all participants.